42 kilometers an hour. Come on. Oh. Hey guys, thanks for joining me again today. So look, today is a 60-minute cycle from this week, which had a 35 and a 30-minute cycle as well thrown in for the mix. So I suppose, look, it's time to get kicking off into the cycle now. Oh. This week wasn't so bad. I didn't really have any crazy stories to tell. Everything just kind of went almost as it should, I suppose. Yeah, so anybody who is new here, thanks very much for watching. Just to give a brief, I suppose, overview. I'm overweight, I'm unfit, and I'm training on a 10-week plan to be able to do the My Whoosh fitness circuits, and the overall goal is that I'll be able to complete the Isle of Wight 50-kilometer cycle in May of 2026. So I suppose last week, or this week I mean guys, I had a 30 and a 35-minute cycle so far. This is a 60-minute cycle now that I'm just about to kick into. So this is the furthest I'll have ever, or well, I suppose hopefully it'll be the furthest. This will be the longest duration cycle that I've done so far on the 10-week plan, and it's actually the longest that the plan goes to is 60 minutes. There's another one next week, so I'll hopefully build on the cycle this week, next week, and get for more distance and stuff. Yeah, so I suppose, look, thank you very much for logging in, and if you're liking the content, please give it a like, and if you'd like to see my cycling over the time, subscribe. And I generally update or upload a video every Sunday at 5 PM Irish time. This week, what was supposed to be my 30-minute cycle, I selected a map on My Whoosh with quite a lot of hills, and I hadn't anticipated what it was going to look like. So it actually turned out that the hills were massive, not a combination of multiple hills, it was more just one huge hill. I tried my best. So look, all of the workouts, guys, as I've said before, are all zone 2. As I was going up the hill, my heart rate was going up into zone 3 and zone 4, and look, I just stopped mid-ride. I got off the bike, I went over, found a more suitable map, and then I started that map. That map, I think, was like 8 kilometers long. I completed out that 8-kilometer cycle, but that ended up being, I don't know, I can't actually recall how long it took. I think it was around 30-35 minutes to complete it. So all in all, my 30-minute cycle on Tuesday turned into a 45-minute cycle. So then on Wednesday, what was meant to be my 35-minute cycle, I had as my 30-minute cycle. That one went well. It was a different map I'd never done before. It resulted in, I completed the map, and there was a good few more hills in it. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to, I suppose, slowly edge into having, I suppose, a bit more strength in my legs and stuff. So yeah, this week so far has gone quite well. Doing a 20-minute cycle, or 60-minute cycle I mean, is feeling a bit daunting to me now at the moment. I think this map has like 56 meters or something of climbing overall, so it's not too bad, and it's a 15.4 kilometer map, so hopefully I'll get that done in the 60 minutes, and that will be the furthest I'll ever cycled on My Whoosh. So thank you to everyone who has commented and liked and subscribed so far. It's great to see the channel growing, and the progress has actually been an awful lot better than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, it's really good, and hopefully I'll get to find a few more people like me, and down the line we'll start maybe jumping on My Whoosh together, and we can try to get fit together and keep each other motivated. Tell me guys, how did you get on this week in your fitness journeys? Anything crazy or eventful happen this week for you, or did you hit a milestone in your training plan or anything like that? Drop me a comment below and let me know how you're getting on. I'd love to hear from you. Daniel, how was your injury going, man? Did you get out for your cycles? Is there anybody else out there planning to do the Isle of Wight 50 kilometer cycle? If you are, leave me a comment below. It'd be nice to hear from people that are training for the same thing as me. So I'm coming close to the end of this training plan, guys. So I suppose the initial plan at the very beginning was that I was going to just go onto my whoosh and complete the training plans, but I'm actually thinking that because I'm looking to build distance, I might start another structured training plan for distances as opposed to times, and go onto my whoosh and say do a 12 kilometer, 15 and a 17 kilometer cycle in the week, because I need to build to 50 kilometers minimum for before I go to the Isle of Wight in May. This map is very hilly. It's like constantly uphill, downhill. It's hard to know what gear to be in. I can feel myself starting to heat up now already, and end up having to take off one of these layers. I must say I got the Polar H10 heart rate monitor chest strap, and you have to make sure that you wet the strap before you put it on. But I've done that, and to be honest, it's actually an awful lot better. So I have it on the Wahoo Element Roam here, and up on the screen, and also on my watch, and it's aligned closely with my Apple Watch, so I'm happy with that. The plan is for my first 20 kilometer cycle, which will probably be in 3 or 4 weeks. I'm going to go outside because there's a nice 20 kilometer cycle locally that goes down by the river, and it should be quite nice. This is a nice map. It's a bit different to what I normally use. Alula Tour of Hegra. I've never done this cycle before. I was never brave enough to take on a 15 kilometer cycle before, so mentally that shows progress anyway. The fact that I'm even starting a map of that distance. I don't know if I'm going to get... My current average speed is nearly 17 kilometers per hour, which means that if I continue at that pace, I will be able to complete the 15.4 kilometers in the 60 minutes. So hey, hopefully that'll be some win for a Saturday morning, or well, a Saturday afternoon, or whatever you'd call it. In the last week, what I might do is I might do the map that I was using at the start of this training plan and see how much quicker I can do it now. If you'd like to see that, guys, let me know in the comments. Oh, there's a big hill coming up, I think. I think that's what that big orange line up in the top right hand corner is telling me. Looks like a long but not too steep hill. I'm in the lowest gear that I could possibly go into. It's difficult, but oh yeah. But this is the kind of fitness that I need to start building, though. I need to start getting a bit more strength in my legs now that I'm feeling that little bit more confident. Heart rate is definitely going to come out of zone 2 for a small bit. But there's nothing I can do. Starting to level out a bit now. Whew. Now guys. Oh my god. That's not easy. Oh yeah. Oh my god. My average speed fell. I apologise if I get the titties out, guys. Oh. It's definitely warm enough now. Oh, wow. Oh my god. 42 kilometers an hour. Come on. Ooh. So there's only 2 weeks left in this 10-week plan, guys. I feel really proud of myself that I've completed this, or well, nearly completed it. I went a lot further into it than I have done in previous attempts, so I think a lot of it is down to putting it up on YouTube. It's making a big difference, to be honest. Today I definitely could have just been a lazy person and done nothing, but the fact that I have to get this video done and really lit a fire under my ass. Does anybody have any tips for me for when my cycles get a bit longer? I suppose now that I'm doing cycles over 15 kilometers, you know, I think hydration and fueling probably start coming into it a bit more than my shorter cycles. So I'd really appreciate if you could let me know any tips. I think there's another hill coming up. It doesn't look as long as the last one, so okay, here's the hill. I'm going to try to do it by not dropping a gear. I'm in the second gear anyway, so I can only drop by one gear, so try to output the power as opposed to dropping a gear. There's another hill coming up after this one, I can see it now. That's not good. I'm also thinking of not doing swimming in my next plan. The swimming plan ends the same time as the cycling plan. Does anyone have any recommendations of something that I could do at home to do on the days where I was swimming? Because swimming is just proven to be too much of a faff where I have to leave home and go and do it and come back. It's just, it takes up half the evening. So I'd rather just be able to do it out here in the shed or inside my house like I am for the cycling. So if anyone does have any suggestions, leave me know please in the comments. I can see the hill in the distance. Oh no. Oh. It looks like there's a short steep hill coming up after this one as well. 1.1 watts per kilo, huh? 1.2. That's not bad going for me. Oh God, we're up there. Heart rate is up to 150. 4 kilometers left, guys. I'm feeling good. So oh, my right leg is a bit, it's not painful, but it's sore enough. Oh, my gooch. I don't know, it's my gooch today, not my arse. Fuck's sake. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't stop me. I suppose I was going up a hill. Give me that gooch and a break. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Standing definitely makes a difference. These hills that get you. This is definitely a good map though, guys, for hills, especially for my kind of terrain. Definitely recommend the Tour de Hegra. Hey guys, so if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much. It's viewers like you and the people like you that are leaving comments that are making this an awful lot more easy of a journey for me. So a sincere thank you to all of you. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. You'll get notified then every time I upload a video. So thank you very much, guys. I know this is a long video, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Oh God, that's a big hit now. What a finish. Drop a gear in ya. Oh my God. Nearly done the 15.4 kilometers, guys. And I think this is the finish line. It is. Hey, 15.4 kilometer cycle. It's the furthest I've ever cycled, guys. That feels good. The last minute, huh? I can't believe I'm after cycling for an hour. Woohoo! 1 hour. Okay, guys. That's the cycle over. I'm just gonna do another 5-minute warm up or warm down, I suppose. Look, thank you all for watching so long, and thank you for coming back to watch again. Next week there's going to be a 25-minute, a 35-minute, and another 60-minute cycle. So look, if you'd like to come back and watch, please do. I'd love it. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell so that you know when I upload my videos. I always upload my video on a Sunday at 5 PM Irish time, so you know when they'll be coming out. Look, sincere thank you to everyone so far. We're nearly finished the 10-week plan. I couldn't have done it without your help. So look, I'm just going to finish my 5-minute warm down here, and thank you again, guys, and have a great week. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you. Bye bye.